Hey, what's up, guys? So, I've been using the Galaxy S8 Plus for a few months now, and I'm actually happy to say that it's actually held up pretty well. The display is absolutely amazing. The Quad HD Super AMOLED panel is incredibly vibrant, gets really bright, and videos look amazing on this phone. Now, even though I like the size, I still feel it's probably a little too big for me, and probably for you as well, but I've gotten pretty used to it. Unlike the iPhone 7, the S8 doesn't have a home button. Instead, what it has is a pressure sensitive area which acts like a home button. It may take a while getting used to, but it's pretty much the same experience like pressing a home button. That's the reason why Samsung is able to dominate the entire front of the phone with the display. Reaching the notifications while holding the phone in one hand can be hard, but I mainly use a gesture to swipe down on the sensor to bring down the tray. Speaking of fingerprints, the placement of the sensor really makes it hard to reach for it at times, and you can easily smudge the camera lens while reaching for it. But it's still a more reliable method of unlocking the phone as compared to the iris scanner, which requires you to have your eyes really wide open and hold your phone really high for it to work. And even then it's not as reliable as a sensor. But aside from that, the rest of the hardware is solid. It has support for wireless charging, IP68 water resistance, a USB-C port, SD card slot, and Bluetooth 5.0. And props to Samsung for including the AKG earphones in the box. It actually sounds pretty good. Samsung's been known for its bloatware and performance issues on the software, along with different inconsistencies in its software design. But over the years, Samsung has actually improved its software, especially its aesthetics. It's still running Android 7.0 Nougat, and performance has been great. Even after 3 months, the phone still keeps up and has no major lag or stutters, which is something I'm really happy about. Although it does have this weird delay when swiping left with the Bixby menu. Samsung's multi-window has easily been the best feature of its software over the years, especially with its narrow screen shape. So whether you're watching YouTube while checking your Twitter feed, or writing notes while checking your mail, it's an amazing experience. I also like when the colors are running around the screen when music is playing, although this only works in the Samsung Music app. Samsung also released an update that made it possible to toggle the navigation bar on and off for a full screen experience. Whether you get the Snapdragon 835 or the Exynos octa-core chip found in the international model, you're getting a powerful phone which can handle pretty much any game or intensive task you throw at it. And when you swipe left from the home screen, you meet Bixby, Samsung's own personal assistant that tries to mimic Google Assistant. Bixby Vision allows you to point your camera at something and get quick information on it like similar pictures, availability, etc. Now, Bixby is still a work in progress, and Samsung's pretty serious about it, so much so that it has its own button dedicated to it, the Bixby button. It's pretty much known as the button you accidentally click when you try to reduce the volume, but yeah, it's there.
Bruh.
It is trying to mimic Google now in many ways, and I don't see myself using it that much right now, but I'm interested to see how it turns out in the future. The camera on the S8 uses the same sensor as last year's S7, which had the best camera, and the S8 continues that trend. It opens up quickly by double pressing the power button, focuses really fast, and simply put takes excellent photos. Arguably the best of any phone camera, and even takes really good low light shots. Although some photos are slightly oversaturated, it still results in a great picture. With a 3500 mAh battery, the battery life on the S8 Plus has been great, and it lasts me a full day normally on heavy use and can even step into the next day with medium use. And the included fast charging adapter allows for quick top-ups. Although we have the Note 8, the iPhone 8 and the Pixel 2 which are coming out real soon, I think the S8 is definitely still really up there. If you can't wait for those, or if you find a discount on the S8 Plus, definitely go for it. You won't regret it.